time for another edition of Talking Real Estate, and joining me in the studio, as always, is Wes Davidson from PRD Nationwide in Horsham. Wes, how are you?
I'm very well, mate. Yourself?
I'm going fantastically. Now, I want to point the map square over New South Wales because there's some big news coming out of there.
Yeah, big week in New South Wales. Firstly, James Fairfax, he donated, of the famous Fairfax family, donated a $20 million property in Bowral to the New South Wales National Trust. Wow. Historic property, so very big donation there, the biggest on record. And about 50 owners at Sydney's Barangaroo, which is where the new casino precinct is, have made roughly about $1 million each in recent months, which is about a 50% profit in just the last 2 years. They bought them off the plan and sold them from $2 million to $3 million on average. And according to the agents up there, the demand is unbelievable. I was on Sydney Harbour last year for a function with work, and the guys had pointed out and they said, "You watch this go," and they were right.
Well, the location, I mean, as they say in real estate, location.
Absolutely.
Now, we want to quickly move on to landlords and some tips for landlords, because we've focused on people selling their houses, we've focused on people buying, we've focused on tenants. Now we want to move the spotlight onto landlords, and you've got the A to E of being a good landlord.
Yeah, we discuss this all the time because it's very important to be a good landlord, not just a landlord. A stands for accept. Accept the responsibility and appreciate the rights of your tenants as much as your own. Laws are very clear, but common sense goes a long way in making sure you have a good relationship with your tenants of your property.
Of course.
B, budget for repairs and maintenance. You wouldn't drive a car and not service it. Same with your property. Make sure you're budgeting to do the repairs as required and allow a little bit on the side for the unexpected things, which inevitably will creep up over a period of time. C, choose your tenants very carefully. Do the background checks, check the references, ask around, and if necessary, even have a face-to-face if that's what you want to do. D, don't expect your tenants to live in a property that you wouldn't live in.
No, of course not.
I think it's a really good litmus test. Walk in and go, could I live here? If you can live here, then it's rentable. If you say, I couldn't live here, it's not rentable. And E, enjoy a good relationship with your agent, an honest one, open one. Take their advice on board. Do the same with your tenants and try and enjoy a good relationship with your tenants if you get to know them. And you usually find the law of reciprocity works very well in those relationships.
It certainly does. Well, Wes, thanks again for popping into the studio. If you want to check out any of the previous Talking Real Estate editions that we've done, they're on the PRD Facebook page and website. That's prdhorsham.com.au. Wes, thanks for popping in the studio. We'll chat to you next week.
Thanks, mate. And before we go, Anzac Day weekend, on behalf of everyone at the office, thank you to all our veterans who have fought in the wars and the conflicts, served their country. We are truly indebted to their service, and they've done a great job. So thank you very much.